Here in front of me lies a man who is guilty of many tedious acts. Like keeping kids in his basement. Don't get me wrong, I have no proof of this. But trust me, look at his head. You can never trust a man who is bald. I know I was also bald at one point, but he's bald and ugly, while I was bald and beautiful. So it's fine. Anyway, if I talk to him about it, he says nothing of use. Wise choice on it. Telling people you have kids in your basement is not a smart choice, which is also why I don't talk about the kids in my basement. Anyway, this lid here looks like it doesn't lead to anything. But I have a theory. I believe the lid is actually a portal to Onett's basement. You see, during Christmas when the lid art was still there, you could summon bees from it and get a few random items alongside with it. But I think whenever you used it, the lid opened a portal and a few bees and items were teleported from the basement. But that's just a theory. You know what's better than a theory? Physical proof. Now let's go to Onett's basement and check. Onett's basement is a very dangerous place to be in. There are very dangerous creatures that live here, such as your mom. So before we enter, let me tell you a piece of advice. Heaven doesn't exist. Anyway, you might notice that Onett's basement is somewhat empty, but trust me, it's not. This is called the backrooms phenomenon. You see, it's not that the basement is empty, it's that the basement is so big that if you put 1 million kids and they were spread equally, the distance between them could be in the millions of kilometers, or miles as you Americans say it. Anyway, over there you can see a strange drawing, which is a Easter egg. Now that I realize it, why are they called Easter eggs when they have nothing to do with Easter? Here we have a marvelous drawing, I suppose. Anyway, there's more Easter eggs in the basement like Vector Bee and Blue Hive Bee. I would show you myself, but I have no idea where it's located, or where I'm located. I have lost all sense of direction. Setting that aside, I can confirm that I actually am correct. Onett actually does have a kid in his basement, which may or not be me.